Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Dad, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So, come along with me in this journey of wealth. If you're a forward-focused thinker, you may be dreaming about leaving the workforce to enjoy an easier life. You might be considering living in that dream house that you've always wanted, or travel the world however you like it. Passive income is great if you're considering retiring early as well. But a dream without a plan is just a wish. In this video, I want to put some fuel into that dream. I want to inspire you that passive income is the way to riches. Passive income is A for accumulate in the ASH method. With that being said, there are plenty of different passive income options, and I will explain each of them and how to build it to you. Therefore, I want to tell you 7 passive income ideas to put $500 into. Passive income is income that requires little to no effort to earn and maintain. It is called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. Examples of passive income could include rental income and business activities in which the earner does not materially participate. With that being said, the first thing that I would invest $500 into is a mutual fund or ETF or an index. Just think of anything that you like and there's most likely a mutual fund or ETF that you would be interested in. For me, I love engineering and technology, so I decided to invest in a science and technology mutual fund. You can check this one out from Vanguard, stock ticker symbol BGT. Some of the top holdings include Apple, Microsoft, Visa, and Nvidia. In the past few years, technology has been doing super well and this fund has been performing super well. This fund I own in a similar TD Waterhouse called the TD Science and Technology Fund, stock ticker symbol TDB645. However, before you invest into this fund, you should consider the risk. The VGT stock is rated as the highest level of risk by Vanguard. There are other ETFs that you can buy with a little less risk. Graham Stephan recommends the S&P 500 index funds in nearly all his videos. If you bank with TD like I do, I recommend this one, the TD US Equity Index ETF stock ticker symbol TPU. If you bank with Vanguard, I recommend going into something like the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF stock ticker symbol VOO. The risk analysis for TPU is medium and the risk potential for VOO is at 4. Just remember, these are ETFs and the risk potential isn't as high as even buying one stock in the ETF. There are also retirement funds from Vanguard, one for every 5 years. So if someone was to retire at age 65 in 2030, you would select that fund. The more time that you have, the riskier the portfolio would be. It's designed that way so that every 5 years, Vanguard will rebalance the fund to be less risky as the retirement age is coming near. Mutual funds and ETF is one way I would invest $500 as they are safe and will guarantee a reasonable return. The next thing, if I had $500 to spend it to, is to put it in a dividend stock. Now is a good time to put that money into something like a Dividend Aristocrat. A Dividend Aristocrat is a company that is a member of the S&P 500 index and has increased its dividend for at least 25 consecutive years. As of December 2020, there are currently 66 Dividend Aristocrats. Sectors of these Dividend Aristocrats include industrials, healthcare, financials, materials, energy, real estate, just to name a few. Of that list, I just want to name a few of my favorites. My most favorite is ExxonMobil Corp, stock ticker symbol XOM, and full disclosure, I own this one in my personal portfolio. One reason why I love this one is the dividend yield. As of making this video, the dividend yield is at 7%. Exxon pre-pandemic was valued at around $70 per share. If things return to normal and earnings return to as they were, the upside for ExxonMobil will be worth a lot. For now, I'm just holding for the 7% because that interest rate is better than a lot of companies. There is a little bit of risk in that many oil companies have slashed the dividend by half or suspended their payout. Exxon has not, which makes this company so enticing to me. Just earlier, last month, even Goldman Sachs upgraded Exxon from underperform to buy. Then on January 13th, 2021, JP Morgan upgraded the recommendation from neutral to overweight. Some of the other dividend aristocrats that I contemplated on was Chevron and AT&T. I owned Chevron for some time, but it didn't perform as well as I had hoped, so I sold it. Same with AT&T. I love the telecoms, but they didn't perform either, so I sold them. However, if you would like to hold them, you would receive a 5.5% dividend yield from Chevron, and AT&T would give you 7% dividend yield. Those are really good numbers. Also, AT&T acquired Warner Brothers, and I love Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Which is another reason to invest with AT&T. Lastly, if you're interested in commercial real estate, I would pick up Federal Realty Investment Trust, who has a 5% dividend yield. Dividend Aristocrats is something I would invest $500 in, absolutely. Since I left off on commercial real estate, the next thing I would invest $500 in is real estate. Of course, $500 won't buy much of a house, but you could invest it in a real estate investment trust or REITs. There are many kinds of REITs where each trust can invest in residential, commercial, hospitals, data centers, telecommunications, and malls. Right now, if I was to invest, I would stay clear of commercial buildings as more people are working from home. An alternative to REITs is Fundrise. Fundrise was founded in 2010 based out of Washington, D.C. They operate an online investment platform that crowdfunds real estate projects. Now, as my channel alludes to, Daddy Debt is all about the ASH method, and that I'm just an everyday dad working hard as an engineer to stay out of debt. So the next thing I would do with $500 is obviously pay down debt with it. Just think of paying down debt as reverse passive income. For every year that $500 isn't paid at a 5% interest rate, you could be saving $25 per year. Just imagine what you can do with that saving. Each month you could get 2 iced coffees in passive income. Paying down debt is just another thing I would do with $500. The fifth thing I would do with $500 is to smash that like button. It's really simple to do, and it would mean so much to me. Not only will it help with my YouTube algorithm, but it tells me that you enjoyed this video and that I should keep making more. Now, the actual next thing I would do is to take up on those sign-up offers. I would get those sign-up offers lined up for at least 12 months, signing up one new one every month if possible. Just look at the sign-up bonus for opening up the TD convenience checking. If you deposit $500 within 60 days of opening your account, you could earn $150 bonus. Then you can go over to Chase and open a total checking account. If you deposit $500 into that account, you can earn $200. Isn't that great? Free money, and you can make passive income by going from bank to bank doing it. Then I would go check out HSBC, Citibank, Aspiration, Bank of America. If you open one with SunTrust, you can get $300 cash. This is so good because the $500 is never spent. It's just being used to get the sign-up bonus. The next thing I would do with $500 is invest it in a YouTube channel. The return on investment might not be quick. It might never even happen, but I think it's worth the investment. Use that money to get some equipment like camera stands and maybe some nice decor for the studio and maybe a little bit on the filming equipment. Take on that goal of creating at least 52 videos. See where it takes you. You know, for me, doing this YouTube channel, even if it wasn't for becoming popular or making any more money, It has been quite the learning experience and creating my own personal brand. I have a feeling I can do great things with this YouTube channel, and I hope I can continue sharing my journey on how I discovered the Ash method to strategically invest it in real estate and the stock market. Then running a side company, Ash Management, that manages over $3 million in properties. Now I can travel the world with my wife every year and live in a 2,000 square feet house. Until finally I'm 95% plus of the way there. So my hope is that by investing $500 into the YouTube channel, everyone can tell their story and their experience to the world. The last thing I would do with $500 is affiliate marketing. To start, I would buy 10 of the most popular gift items for $500. Then I would make a really sweet video on it, upselling each product and put Amazon links to it. It's surprisingly easy to be a partner. Once the video and links are up, just let it sit and let the passive income come in as people click on your links. So this is my list of how I would spend $500 to make passive income. I hope that you take the time to invest your time and money into some of these ideas. Of course, please join me at the Daddy Dat Facebook group to continue the conversation over there. Find me on Instagram and Twitter, and follow me there on any upcoming news about engineering, real estate investing, being a dad, and topics on personal finance. Make sure you ask any questions you might have in these topics to the YouTube community by commenting below. If you would like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment down below on what you want to hear. Smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Mondays and Thursdays. From the Ash Management Group, this is Daddy Dat saving you money.